Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are doing the final flip through of my completed 2024 December daily. I have used a combination of mostly Ali Edwards kit, as well as some title pieces and big large titles from Color Cast Designs, and then other pattern papers that were in my stash for this project. It came together, all the videos are posted, and this is the final flip through. I did add some of the pom-pom trim that I had mentioned. I did not do the, well, if you watch my last video, the Astro Paste on the 25th cover page, but I will get to that. I just wanted to film this so that I knew most of my video content was filmed and that I could edit it when I was available. And since my desk was fairly clean for me to put down my whiteboard, I was able to do it now, and we'll do that last step very soon. So just a side note, this will be my dangle that goes on the D-ring on the top. And I know I had mentioned I was making these, but if you have been listening to my videos, it was just a very overwhelming season this year, and I apologize, but I do still plan on making these. I do have a few already made with the trees, and so if you are curious or interested in an album dangle, stay tuned. I don't know if I'll do a YouTube video. I highly encourage you to follow me over on Instagram, where you can DM me and stuff. But here in the comments, if you let me know that you're still interested, I'll, message you on the side, to let you know, because I do have a few to make. And like I said, gosh darn it, like the month and the season got away from me. But I do have the intention, because I have all the beads, and that's why. I just have not had time to sit down and do it. But this will be what dangles from my album. Okay, so we'll put that to the top. And I don't have the date on there yet either, but like I said, for the sake of having my video filmed, I wanted to do it now. So, opening page. This was a YouTube video showing you how I played with alcohol inks. It was actually a blog hop with the cherry on top, and I matched it with a kind of a highlight. This is just like probably one photo per month to mark the year. And then my journaling is on matte clear sticker paper, hence also on glossy paper, so it stands out a little bit. But for the sake of having it done and not wanting to reprint it just to be on glossy, I am more than happy to leave it. We added pom-pom trim there. Page 1, day 1, I added some sequence ribbon from my stash. It's actually from Dollar Tree with the lights from the kit. These are all from the kit. And then I used all 4 gingerbread people from the kit. The canvas pockets were from 2 years ago kit, or perhaps last year. And so each of them has kind of a little story from me to them about how I see you. So they're all punched in. And then this one is the only page that I actually have to go back and print one more photo of her tree complete. So her advent calendar was 1 ornament a month. And they're all right there because she got a new little 4-foot tree for her room. And I wanted the journaling says, and hopefully I'll watch her progress as she adds them on. And so I have a picture of her adding them on, and have one more 3x4 of her with her completed tree. It is the most darling thing. Day 3, I scrap lifted the lovely Ali Edwards. I just made it as a complete transparency, where hers does do a flip up motion. It worked out perfectly. And the story is because I got the Govee permanent lights added on in November, and oh my God, like I love my house now so much. Not that I put it on every night, because I was also worried about our electricity bill. We'll see what it is. But I can make my house white. I can alternate the colors. There are already themed pages if you have the Govee. They're so fun. And then I don't think I put it in this title piece when I did the day, but I went in and used it because I try to use everything that had 2024 in it. And so with this blank space, because honestly, there was nothing adorned on this photo. So that worked out really good for this photo. And again, with the pom-pom trim. Story 4, we went to see Santa and all that goes with it. And I made a shaker up here. And then inside, she made a little booklet of her wish list. So I did take some photos before she handed it off to the Santa. And then also while we were there, we were with both sets of grandparents and got a fantastic photo of Santa with the grandparents as well. Story 5 was the currently card, and then I made a flip down, and so all 6 of these photos have a bit of journaling in the upper. And so just talking about different decorations that were around the house, my coffee mugs, and the new decorations I had outside. And I made this as a flip up with a pocket page as well. This page is on my channel. This was a part of prep day. I was a guest speaker or contributor, and so I showed everyone how to do the photo slicing. So all of these pull out, and I hope everyone did something like this in there. And I added the 6 finally because I left it blank when I did it in class. So it was all about ornament shopping and how we found these gingerbread people at Hobby Lobby. 7 was Grinch Day. That was all heat embossed, and then I did add one more vertical photo there, but she loved it so much. And everything, the hands and the hats were from Hobby Lobby as well, the shirt we had from last year. Day 8 was completing a full year of going to the Home Depot workshops, the free workshops for kids. So I made little shaker elements, and then the other pockets were adorned with the little square scalloped edge stamps. And then these are all flip ups just to show other moments of her doing all her projects all year long. And she loved this workshop. I'm so glad that she did. And she does want to continue in the new calendar year. New ornaments this year. This is an annual story. In my album, we always get a collection. So some that I pick up, the gingerbread people, the little mirrored glass balls. I always find another Santa to add. The little snowman and the tree. And then you can see the ones that Valentina picks out. The ice cream, the squishmallows, the donut, the game controller. And then I picked up these 2 from Colorado when I went on my vacation. Not vacation, it was a scrap retreat with Paige Husbands. So I picked up those. And then, so that's what all of this is journaling about. And then you got to see more of the 2-inch squares with this from the collection. And then the number 9 is Simple Stories. And I added one of these pieces with a vellum tag behind it to kind of show it off a little bit more. There's pom-pom trim between that one. Deck the Halls for Story 10, all about the tree. Cut it out. We have journaling on the tag and then an extra photo of what my kitchen looked like. I did the gift-wrapped cabinets, and that was like the newest addition to our decor because usually they stay blank, but I needed to spice up the kitchen. Holiday earrings is a new story in my album, so it was just using this page that I had pre-made, and all of them have a set of my holiday earrings underneath it. I do have a collection. I was saying how this has become, without noticing, an obsession each year, and clearly I've already done it 4 years. 4 years! I get like 1 pair a year. This year, the newest set was these candy canes, and so, and the trees. So I actually picked up 2. Because I already had 1 pair of trees. And so each year it has been 1, and this is not even all of them because I have more sets of like Christmas light looking ones. I have a few more Santa Claus ones because I'm obsessed with the Santa Claus figure. So anything Santa Claus I want. So that was a fun new story to tell in my album. And then on the back of it, since it needed really little journaling, was just the current movies on repeat in our house. So some of them were the Christmas ones, and then she loves Mary Poppins still and the Descendant movies. So those were still watched in December. I have my shaker one that I made. This was in my foundation pages, if you are curious. Story 13. All about my 75th class completed in December, and then I just did how much weight I lost in the year. So I lost 30 pounds, and then my journaling's on the back there. So yeah, not to say like, obviously I'm proud of myself. And so all those just fit into the pocket I made off camera, unfortunately, because I was just playing. So it's using the die cut piece. I put it on vellum, and then the stripe paper is from last year's collection, possibly. But it was just in my stash. And again, with some pom-pom trim. And then we have doing the cookie baking. So we did gingerbread this year. The piece is from Carrie Bradford? Felicity Jane. It's an old one. And then one of the elements. And so I did say I didn't want to reprint it, but I did reprint it. But I printed it at Walgreens because I ran out of paper. But my printing at home this quality is way better than clearly Walgreens. So I'm not using it because this was still driving me nuts that I didn't leave kind of like a white outline there because that's how this was all done. We're leaving it because like I said, I reprinted it and then it didn't even work out well. Story 15 is about her holiday recital, and this flips up. And so we have another 5x7, and then my journaling is on top with her standing in her row at the little concert, which was so adorable. 16, we have my story cup, Red Cup Love. So I have a picture of one of the pictures of drinking coffee with the holiday cups. And then my journaling is attached to the topper. That way I can pull it out and it's this whole interactive moment there. Love how that turned out. And then this was a gift card I had received from a patient, so I just plumped that in there. This side mirrored it just to occupy that shape. And it is a pocket still, but I just have nothing in it. Story 17, our holiday card and the debacle it was to get it. So I have it written in a 3x4 card, and it's actually the envelope that it goes with. So I left it available to put stuff in. Then on the back side, it's the 2024. Like I said, I was trying to use everything that had it. I made it into a shaker, as you can clearly see. I did vellum for Holly Jolly, and then it goes into story 18 about my nephew's birthday party. The pictures were colored pretty horribly, so they're all black and white, and they're just tons of picture photos. His birthday obviously is in December, so we have a party every year when he wants to have one in December, and it's just always a preview for, you know, Christmas Eve or Christmas Day when we get to see them again. So those are all my cousins and their kids, and they are cousins. 19 is a story about going to see the twinkle lights. All the photos were kind of cruddy and blurry. You drive through like this park that has them all. So it was perfect to kind of do them in a minimum fashion right here, and then talked about it 1, 2, 3. And I just thought these cards worked well together, which is why they are there. Story 20, all about the books I read. So I read 112. I screenshotted everything from my Goodreads account, and then I did my journaling on the 3x4 card. And the inside opens up to my top 12 for the year. Love how that turned out too. And I love the gold edge on all of them. This paper was beautiful. Look how pretty that paper is. So those were my top 12. It's pretty much like the 5-star read per month. But some months I don't think I had any. And so sometimes I would choose 2 from another month. I can't even tell you which month that happened in, but it might have happened in January. Like January, I think I read both of these, but then maybe February, nothing was really like standing out to me. And so then I chose other stuff. I was a big reader, and all of those are definitely like fiction, and have like a life lesson learned. All the main characters go through that, how do you call it? Like a coming of age, not coming of age, because some of them are, a lot of them too have like an older person main character, like Sylvia Out of Order and the story of Arthur Truelove. But it's warm stories, makes you think, makes you reflect on life, or dealing with regret or choices you made and now having a second chance to do something else. And they were all kind of like that themed and it was wonderful. 21 is a story of Twinkle, our elf on the shelf. So I used a color cast design piece here with the vellum tag behind it. And then that I stapled on the word believe from the main kit. And she did complete the Lego tree. That was one of the gifts from Twinkle. And so I was able to document it and how she loved her elf on the shelf. And then the 21 was actually from, I want to say they came up with the chipboard piece from the fan story kit that was released probably in November, but you get it, for December, or however that one works, but they were in there, and that's where that one from. And then on the side here, if you remember, I made a little pocket to hold. Oh my gosh, you know what happened? I stapled that little believe with it. That's funny. When I stapled that, I didn't remember to remove. Oh, and now I moved it. Hold on. I didn't remember to move the letter from behind it. Okay, I will reattach that later. So the pocket holds the little back letter that Twinkle left with her when she delivered the Lego tree. And so there's a vellum sleeve back there, and then that will easily pull in and out, even though it didn't when I just showed you because of the staple in it. Story 22, we are using the stitched tree that Allie made for prep day. I put 22. This is from an older kit. And then my journaling is on a tag over here that we put clear sticker paper on. And then I just made a little cluster of one of the wood veneer stars, the Twinkle, and added a vellum piece behind it as well. So I did kind of reteach the photo slicing. 23 was a poem / nod to us moms that make the Christmas magic. And it was just something I needed in there because how I felt this year. If you watched the last video, I read it out loud. But just mentioning that all the hard work that we do as moms is not forgotten, because when they have their families, they'll continue the same traditions. And it spoke perfectly on how I was feeling, but still got through it. Just how I was feeling. So 24, we have a fun photo before we left to our family party and all the ornaments. And there's that Felicity Jane number again, some pom-pom trim. Then my niece and my daughter together. This piece is Color Cast Designs, and these were all Spellbinder elements that I had hauled. Magic from Ali Edwards, and then this was the other prep day like photo burst box that I helped make in the class. So I have all my photos from Christmas Eve. These are all the cousins once again, together on together. The 4x4 story card is from the main kit, and then all of these worked out perfectly. Pom-pom trim in between there as well. And then we get to Merry Christmas. I did finish those. We did this one. So this is the tree in case you didn't watch the previous one. So I'm going to do these red glittered stars on the back side of this. I just have not yet. And then we have Christmas morning, again, Color Cast Designs with our matching jammies, some 3x4s, and then the 3x4s that were originally there. And and I still haven't put the playlist, but that's okay. Like I said, I'm just trying to film it so we get it good. But you know that the Christmas songs will go there, and then the back side will be my parents' house with my brother, who now celebrates Hanukkah with his family. So Hanukkah also started on Christmas Day, so it was nice to have both of those celebrations together. And then that wraps up my completed album, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching all my videos. I hope you have started and will complete your albums very soon, in case you are not where I am today. But I am happy that I have 2024 completed and ready to be on my shelves once I do the plate, the year plate, the silver star, the red stars on the back of that one, and fill in that journaling card clearly with the holiday songs that we were listening to on repeat. Everything is all complete, and my December daily is all packed away, so we are ready to start our new projects for 2025. Thank you so much for being here. Please subscribe if you are new to my channel, and until next time, everyone, bye.